Everyone got a request from my boy to do a little DJT update. Let's see what the play would be potentially, because we are in this premises now where we're rallying to a new high up in here. We got to rally to a new high above this flat to rising 5-day moving average that we could see here on this green shadow. So we have a rally to a new high above a flat to rising 5-day moving average, buy above the high with the stop at the previous low. So potentially maybe DJT could be setting up for a reversion back into this 20-day moving average and potentially back up into, you know, maybe this 26.99 region, 29.70 region. So ideally the price action we'd like to see is pull back to that 3-day VWAP, get back above the daily and 2-day VWAPs, buy there, sell into this month-to-date VWAP to bring the cash register, get some profit taking, and then we start to get some legs and fuel a push. We could see here we got a gap up, so maybe potentially, apologies, we get up into this gap, sync that up. We could see that'll bring us up to that 25.69 premises. So just a potential play that we'd be looking for. Ideally, looking for this to pull back, get back up involved as we get back above the daily VWAP, 2-day VWAP, and then we could maybe look to say we could set a stop underneath this previous low, or we could set a stop underneath this gap level here, because if this breaks down here, it's most likely to tag lower, and then if anything, we'd be looking for the bear trap here, reclaim, and then that could fuel maybe the bigger push if we're able to get above this section and actually reclaim versus getting in this area and just continuing to break down. And then it just honestly would just be another short opportunity with your stop above this high premises and price going here. And then on the flip side, you'd be looking for the shakeout, the consolidation, and then be looking to get into the strength with a stop under the previous low. Would be something like this. So that's our bearish scenario, that if we do get if we break this low or this low, it's violated, and would be expecting a further pullback, maybe break under this 19, undercut it. Like I said, the biggest bull bear trap would be is to shake out, reclaim, and then actually go. If this does hold, I'd ideally be looking for this to, like I said, pull back to this 2025, put a VWAP at this prior low, maybe pull back into this 1988 region, somewhere up in this area. And so you got this, right? And then just be monitoring that if we get a bounce and immediately break down, that would be the situation where we break below. If we hold above that, if we get a quick flush out, get back above the daily VWAP, then I think we have evidence that the buyers are regaining control. We could look to break this month-to-date VWAP, which you could see has been a level of interest of supply since the beginning of the month. Is that ironic? Is that random? Probably not. So hopefully this was helpful.